So today we're customizing a trailer for the beekeeping. So I bought a curtain wall trailer so we can unhitch the tensioners, we can roll back the sides, and in here I'm taking some pallets and making a base. So it has a solid metal base, and what we've got here is a series of recycled pallets, some ratchet straps. We're going to ratchet down these pallets, which will give us a nice firm base. Excuse the dripping, it's nice weather for this. And what we're going to do is then put the beehives all the way around the sides, on both sides, pull back the curtain wall, and then we've got a row of 4 that can come on the back as well. So the idea is that this trailer will be full of bees, and we're going to take it up to the heather to try to get a really good crop. So join me on the journey. Here we go. Let's get the ratchet straps on, and we will put the beehives onto the pallets. We have our own ratchet straps already around each beehive to make sure it doesn't slip and slide on the journey, and they will get fed underneath the pallets, so they're secured to the pallets as we drive around, and that it will be side on front to back and also side to side to make sure that it's got a real good tight grip. And these pallets go right to the end and right to the end, and every single one of these pallets of these came from some building supplies that we had delivered, and these were given to us from a friend. So this is all managed to fit pretty well. There's a slope on the trailer because it's a car trailer, so this is why we have this set up here, this arrangement of them straddling over one another, just to account for the slope. I'm looking forward to seeing this in action, and I think it's going to be pretty crazy full of bees, but they're all bees from the same apiary anyway. I know we're going to get drift. They're going to drift in from one another, but they're all healthy. There's no disease in any of my hives. They're all in the same apiary anyway, and it's the end of the season, so it doesn't really matter to me too much if we get too much drift. All of these bees are going to get split when I finished. I've got a load of AMM mated queens that will be delivered at the end of August, so we will split all of these hives in 2, and then they will be overwintered, feeding on the ivy and other autumn crops that the honey brings in. So here we go, all finished up. Pallets all on. You can see tied in on the anchor points so that the pallets don't go sliding around. I was going to actually drill down through into the base, but I just thought, you know what, I think that's a little bit OTT. So here we go, ready to go and collect the bees and get these straps on the hives instead. So the curtain wall goes back on both sides and on the back, and the bees can be left in situ. Job's a good one. Here's the heather up in the quarry now, all this beautiful heather. Jack, give me a hand. Our 17-year-old star beekeeper in the making. Come on. And here it is, trailer of dreams. So we've brought all the bees up. Here they are. And we lost the roof on the way. Can't believe it. The roof blew off. Oh, the fun. But look at this room with a view. Look at the room at the end. Beautiful view. So this roof blew off somewhere on the way. Can't believe it. Must have driven into a branch at some stage. I think I know what's happened, and it's obviously weakened the roof. But there we go. Such is life. So the bees are now acclimatizing themselves. I'm just going to put the supers on because we'd just taken the honey off yesterday, so I'm putting the wet supers back on, so give them a feed. So that's up next. And this beautiful view. So here are the ladies here, this side. our slates quarry. Amazing. The honey tastes divine. You're literally eating the nectar from the heather in this area of outstanding natural beauty. And look at this. Good old fashioned slate cutter. Used to hear these going when I was a kid. Used to make a heck of a noise. Beautiful. And now they have some wind, so green energy too. Right, let's get these supers on. What do you think then, Jack?
Amazing.
Your first days travelling, taking the bees to the heather.
Of course, fantastic time, amazing. You can see the bees over there, enjoying themselves.
Calming down now. We put some sugar water out. We extracted the honey yesterday, so we have brought some wet supers to put back on them, put the feed out so that they can eat that feed.
Loads of heather as well.
The heather's just coming out now. We can put a photo on the screen here so you can see what we've come for. But look at this for a view. This slate mine here is still working. Beautiful wash slate.
Bees are living better than me.
Right, let's get back on the road. Over and out. What a day.
What a day.
It was a long day. I was up at 5:30, but we didn't finish last night until around about 11:15. And we had a bit of a laugh on the way. We thought we'd just better check to see how everything's going, and one of the hives had slipped a bit.
Got me right here as well.
I didn't realise. I thought I could hear myself under attack, so I shouted, "Jack, Jack, is there a bee on me? I think there's one on my neck." And then I turned around and I could see he was like being accosted, and then he took one in the chin. Literally ran back to the car, and then we tried to sort it out, but obviously there's a lot of bees around, and then the diesel light came on, so then we had to decide what we were going to do about the fuel, because we needed to get fuel. So we pulled into the petrol station, and I don't think that the nurse who pulled up alongside us was particularly happy.
No.
I didn't see myself. I was filling up with fuel, but Jack was laughing from the inside. I gave Jack £60 to go and pay for the fuel, and overran.
Yeah, by 4p.
But luckily the lady let him off, because we were trying to run to get ourselves back on the road again. We had a couple of other little bits, didn't we?
Oh, roof came off.
The roof came off.
The roof came off. Half of it is missing somewhere. What else is there?
There was some chap was flashing from behind, and I thought, what is he up to? And then he was overtaking us on the dual carriageway, shouting, "Your roof's come off! Your roof's come off!" We didn't know what he was saying until we pulled over, and then when we pulled over, had another little funny break dancing session when I was smashed by a bee. But luckily, I've come out unscathed today. So we've moved 16 hives up to, well, 2 hours away, up into the Welsh moors to get the heather, and managed to not get stung. So I'm not going to tempt fate anymore. Yeah. But there we go. So any young beekeepers out there, Jack is giving it a go. What do you think about beekeeping, Jack, so far?
Entertaining. It's a good hobby to be in.
Definitely.
It is indeed. Now I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, and I'm ready to go to sleep, but I've got to drive for 2 hours. So, see you later, guys.
Bye.
Such a beautiful drive. We thought we'd share it with you. You can see up the top there, the heather just starting to come out. It's going to be a bit rocky, but your teeth can chatter because ours are. Oof. You'll see there's wild, I would say wild, but sheep on the loose as well. Bruh. Or is that Mary?
Eating the heather.
So we're literally just as the heather is starting to come out now. Timed it to perfection. So we're in a working slate quarry. Friends of mine. So just turn around, but look at this kit. Proper Welsh slate quarry this. So if you ever need any slate, these people know what they're doing. I'm not sure I'm going to beat that bag though with stone. I think they're going to certainly smash my car up.
Just a little bit.
Give them a toot goodbye. So up in this valley, in this ravine in front of us, you can see running to the top of the mountain is a natural spring. There's a couple of ponds in there. So there's good drinking spring water for the bees. But look at this. Look at this view. So these bees are really having a beautiful holiday. And just think, if you eat the heather honey, you are literally eating this beautiful scenery. Oh, we have a bee that's wanting to come home with us. Go on, go and see your buddies. Bye!
These are the benefits of beekeeping, eh?
Sure, they're alright.
Looking at this view. Peaceful.
Brings you into nature because you're looking at these flowers thinking, is it time? And those bees will be working those as they all come out and flourish. So here we go, there's the mountain that they'll be working. We're up on the left hand side there, up in the quarry, which is all security cameraed up, locked gates, so it keeps everything nice and secure. Don't even think about trying to take my trailer. I think those bees would probably have a go anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't come here.
But the dogs that are up in the quarry are a little bit more ferocious. But here we go, so another angle of the beautiful, beautiful heather.